Everybody, welcome to the live today. Here with me, I have Jeff Swanson from our technical support. We're all of the great things that his department does, how it is grown over time, and just what you need to know when you're talking to and working with technical support. So before we get started, I'll just give you guys a little heads up. We're here today because Jason and the team are on their way to DreamHack.
Nice.
Which is going to be a super fun event. It's an esports gaming event. Firman is really excited to be a part of it. It's going on from June 3rd to June 5th, so I'll send the link out once the live is done today. But that's why we're here today doing an interview with Jeff. Jason's out exploring the country, getting Firman into everybody's hands. So yeah, let's get started. Let's get to know Jeff Swanson. What's your title? What do you do?
So I'm the Director of Technical Services here in Firman in North Peoria. We have a group in Greensboro as well that works on our team. We support all of our customers out there, customer questions in regards to generator purchases. If they have questions about their maintenance, how to store a generator, if they have minor issues with the generator, we can send parts. Typically, we will talk most customers through any of the issues they have. Most of the troubleshooting methods are in our manuals, but we typically can address most of our customers' concerns over the phone, either talking directly with one of our tech support guys,
Yep.
or they can jump on our website. The website's got a wealth of knowledge on there. We've spent quite a bit of time building our FAQs, and there's a lot of information on there that you can get just looking at our website.
Yeah, we even have blogs
Yeah.
created for you.
And it's ongoing.
Ongoing, and we continue to add all the time. I know there's also a section that has like manuals and documents. So if you are looking for that for your generator,
Parts, you lose your manual, you can download the PDF file. We have in every manual exploded parts diagram with the part number. So if you need a specific part or you just want to have some extra maintenance parts to keep your generator running correctly, you can jump on our website, look at one of those manuals, and call one of the tech support guys. Or you could chat with us on our website. We're seeing a big trend now move more towards chatting on our website.
so easy.
It's so much easier, and it just seems like the chatting function is getting more popular with our
Absolutely.
customers.
Yeah.
And they can also email us as well. You can email us at info@Firman Power Equipment, and we've got all 25 techs on board waiting for those kind of questions.
Yeah, and if you're like me and you need visuals, the great thing is you can get in touch with our team. They'll send you videos, tutorials, step-by-step guides,
Yep.
any way that you need help. Firman is here, and that's what's really great about your team is it's not just we're here when you purchased your gen and that's it, we're done.
Yeah.
Like
We provide a lifetime of technical support. I don't know that
Absolutely.
most people know that or not, but you could have your generator 10 years, call us, and we're more than happy to help you over the phone.
Yep.
We can send you parts. Of course, our 3-year warranty would not be in effect still, but
Yeah. But
we
still
love
help.
talking to our
Yeah.
customers.
And it's like a lifelong experience, which is very nice. A lot of companies, most companies don't do that.
People are sometimes shocked when they're like, hey, wait a second,
Yeah.
you picked up the phone Sunday morning?
Yeah.
They love that. Over this last weekend, Memorial Weekend, we staffed up over all 25 of our people took 5 to 6 hour blocks over the weekend.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and we felt like we addressed everybody's concerns, and if it's something that carried over into today, we've got our parts guys working overtime right now to get parts sent out to service centers or customers. So I think we're doing the right things for our customers.
Oh, absolutely. And it's super important, especially right now with, we have severe weather and hurricane season, and everybody's ramping up and trying to make
Yeah.
sure that they're ready for anything that comes our way, any part of the country. And we're just trying to make sure we get everybody the things that they need before
Yep.
anything severe hits. And if during the actual storms, our
Yeah.
team,
We're there if
we're
you need
there.
something.
We double, triple up our staff and try and make sure we're answering all and going above of every single question, call, message. Is there a way that you recommend people should reach out to get, especially during storm season, like when it's really busy and the phone lines are jam-packed, is there a way to make sure that people are getting their requests through to our team?
Yep. I mean, I would say calling is number one. If you're comfortable calling us and getting on, hopefully, we'll have one of our guys pick up right away, but don't be discouraged if you maybe have to wait a minute or two on the phone. Just, we'll be there to pick up that phone. If that's not working for you, then chatting would be the next option because we're on those pretty quickly. And also then the email page, info at Firman Power Equipment. But if it's through a storm, I would say, just try to read the manual a little bit before the quick reference guide in each of our generators. It has just a real quick reference guide. It's steps 1 through 10. It's easily followed. And unfortunately, a lot of the calls that come through with our customers, those questions can usually be answered with our quick reference guides.
Absolutely. And if you have thrown that out, which I am pretty guilty for doing every time I get a box, I just want to clean it all up once I'm done.
Yep.
And I typically throw that thing out by accident. You can either go onto our website and go under documents and
downloads.
And you can find it there by searching the model number, which is typically located under the handle on the wheel side of your generator or inverter.
On the performance series right here.
It'll say model number. You could typically search that, or serial number, I believe, also comes up. Or you can go on to FirmanPowerEquipment.com in the search section and put your model number, and it will also pop up, and then you go to Documents, Downloads tab under that specific model, and you'll be able to find it there. So there's a lot of different ways. And then, lastly, I think it's super important too, is we have a blog that is put together for like the top 10 to 15 most common problems that your generator can run into. So that can also help you too. So if you're not really sure and you don't want to page through a really long manual, check there first, and it'll give you some, hey, if this is happening, you can try this. And then if you're still having trouble, then give us a call.
For sure.
Yeah. So I want to know a little bit about the history. I want to know, so it started out with just you, right? Like you pretty much ran the technical sports department
I
as an employee of one, which
sort of came out of retirement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So came out of retirement, had an opportunity to come with Firman here. August will be almost 5 years for me.
Nice. Congratulations.
So I was hired to set up a technical support program here in Phoenix, and it's taken off since then, and it's honestly been a labor of love, I guess. Our group has grown to 25 people right now.
That's awesome.
It's most of the group on my team is housed here in North Peoria and Phoenix, but we also have a staffing in North Carolina, Greensboro. And those guys are picking up the phone and doing some other things, but mainly everything is staffed out of Phoenix here. We have 7 Spanish-speaking folks on our team, so we can address places like Puerto Rico. We have a big following in Puerto Rico with the Firman brand, and we love to support those customers. We also have 3 French-speaking technical support groups. Most of the French-speaking people up in the Montreal, Quebec area, we want to be there to support those guys.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
And then we also have some remote people, too, so we're able to essentially answer questions and support any of our Firman family, any hour of the day, any area of the country. It's amazing how you've grown.
We've got Tristan Hatch, who's in Idaho. He's been working there now 3 months, and then Corley, who just recently moved to Maui, Hawaii. And she's one of our French-speaking candidates as well. So, we're branching out and trying to create some flexibility in our group where we can address our home life with our families, but also take care of our customers 24/7.
Absolutely. That's our #1 goal, to make sure you always have support from Firman before, during, and even after the purchase of your generator, for the life of your generator. And hopefully the additional lives of your other generators after that.
We want you to be a Firman fan. And that's our we want to be there for you and
always
make it a positive experience.
For sure. So if you could describe your team in one word, what word would you pick?
I would say tenacity. I think they want to take care of our customers. They jump on the phone, and we might get a few unhappy customers, but when we have that customer that just says how happy they were to have us be there during a storm and
Which is
pick up the
great.
phone,
Yeah.
it's pretty gratifying to have that. But
Yeah.
yeah, I would say my group is pretty. They show a lot of tenacity, especially during storm season. They
Absolutely.
pull together and.
I have to say, there's been a couple times I've gone up there, and if we're having trouble helping resolve something for a customer,
Yeah.
the team huddles together, and there's
Yeah.
like a group and a tribe of people who basically try and figure out how to resolve the issue.
Yeah.
And anything that we can do to make that, like, we will pull that gen out, and I see them out there troubleshooting,
Yep.
pulling parts together, and trying to figure it out as a team to
Yep.
like solve that one person's issue. Like, it's never just like, oh, we can't solve it, move on to the
Oh,
next.
no.
It's let's huddle together, and we're gonna figure out how to make this happen.
Yeah.
And I love that.
We use the group team chat through Outlook quite a bit. So all 25 of our members, so if someone's on the phone and they can't answer them, they send out a group chat. Hey, I got customer A on the phone. He's having a problem with his recoil. Has anybody run into that problem? Is there a quick solution?
Yep. And then if there are things that we need to, we try to make it, and it's surprising how easy. I've been watching Laramie, and if you've been watching our lives, you'll see I was so intimidated by fixing anything or removing or taking screws out, or I now feel like I can tackle any gen as long as I have a little how-to video to walk me through it. And it's not as intimidating as you think, and that's what's great, is like our team is there to help show you how simple and easy it is.
Yeah.
And if it's still not your thing, and it's still not something you want to touch, or you're nervous that you're going to break something else, we actually will get you set up with someone who can help repair it that's near you.
Yep. Most of the folks that we've hired have come through MMI, which is a motorcycle mechanical institute here in Phoenix.
Yeah.
We've brought people in from there as students, and eventually they decided to work on generators and help us here rather than going out and working on motorcycles. We use the school in Florida as well. The same
awesome.
school, we've gone out there, Laramie's gone there to some of their open houses, and we've recruited some of those people, and we've had people leave and come back within 3 weeks because it is a good team.
Well, it's a great team, and I just think it's a great place to work for. The mission is we're all in this together. Customers, employees, like, this is our family outside of our family. So we want our customers to feel that too. And our technical support team does a really great job at making you feel that way. So, so you have been here for quite some time.
Almost 5 years.
I'm excited. I would love for you to tell us about your pet.
Oh, my pet.
I know it's a little off topic, but Jeff has the most adorable dog. And I should have put a picture. I'll see if I can put a picture in the comments below. I'm wearing a Firman. It's awesome.
Yeah, she's been in the office a few times.
She has.
She's
our
part of the
Firman,
team.
Part of the team. Yeah, pets are also included here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Not Corley's pet.
not for at least. So I do want to know. So, like, how busy do we get during storm season?
So right now, we're averaging about 900 to 1,200 calls a week right now.
Okay.
Chats anywhere from 250 to 350. During a storm season where we have a major hurricane come through Texas, Florida, any one of those southern states, we'll get upwards to 3,500 to 4,000 calls easily stretched over 7 days. That's not uncommon. And if we do happen to miss a call, we usually pull a call report at the end of the day and call those people back sometime after the evening.
Okay.
So we're pretty busy during those days. And
Absolutely.
parts orders, they'll climb up 50%. So currently we're sending out maybe 250 to 300 orders a week and maybe 350 parts.
That's a lot.
Yeah, and so that's another big area that's grown in the tech support is our parts department. We got Jesus Murillo back there running that group. He's done a great job along with Justin's help, and those guys have organized. We've got all the parts for all of our generators housed here in Phoenix, and we have a small selection of parts in North Carolina for our East Coast people for our most common
So we have
replacements.
people sending out parts every single day. So if there are things that you need,
We'll send them.
contact our technical support department. We'll get you all squared away. That's awesome.
Yep.
And another thing, since it is storm season, we do have on our website a power outage tracker, and
Yep.
I'll also be sure to I'll include that link in the comments. But that's another really helpful tool that we put together. You can see it on the bottom of our screen here today. It tells you how many power outages there are in each state, and then as storms progress, obviously that number will go up. We do our best to, ramp up the team, add additional people when we need to make sure that we're there, making sure that if we see what parts of, the country are getting hit, that we have those staffed hours available so that we're around the clock ready for anything that comes our way.
We have, outside of our 25 folks that work full-time in the tech support group, we can ask upon some of our leaders. We have 10 to 12 of our leaders that also have the phone apps, and they'll be picking up the phones on Saturdays and Sundays.
Our whole team.
And myself,
everybody.
so we're all picking up the phones trying to help our customers,
When
not
storm
just
season hits, just know when storm season hits, our entire office is required to back up tech support. So everybody pitches in. We drop everything that we're doing, and as a team, we all tackle and support and help in any way that we can.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy that we're
There's
totally growing our team so that way we're meeting all the expectations and helping our customers in all the ways that we can. Another quick reminder before we end today's live, Mike's weather page, he is powered by Firman. Their generator of choice is Firman Power Equipment, which we're really excited about. Make sure that you're tuning in to him live, 9:19, Monday through Friday Eastern Time. He is giving you all the latest and greatest updates on weather and any
He's
storms.
great. I've met him a
amazing.
few times, and he's awesome. He's
He's
got a
amazing.
wealth of weather knowledge.
Yes, and it's not just let me shoot out all these charts.
It's
and
science.
Like, it's science, and he is so passionate about it, and we're so proud to be a partner of Mike's weather page. So make sure that you follow, subscribe to him on Facebook, YouTube. Also, make sure that you're watching his lives. He has a special Firman Power Equipment discount code that he is giving out that is only available through Mike's weather page. So make sure you're tuning in to him. And obviously like, share, subscribe here. Make sure that you're keeping an eye out for our posts. We're 1 week out from DreamHack right now. Well, a little less than a week out. But the team is on their way down there. So
one of my guys is with him.
Oh, yes. You'll see some posts. Jason is so great at sharing live footage from where he's at, and we're really excited to see that event. It is humongous. Like, there's a picture below. It does no justice. I'll include the link to where if you're interested in joining the Firman team, that's in Dallas, Texas, June 3rd to the 5th. And then I have the link for tickets and all the event information, so you'll have address, times, things like that. Again, I'll send out the links to contacting our technical support team. You can reach them on chat, firmanpowerequipment.com, or you can email them at info@powerequipment.com, or you can call
844
1-844
347 6261.
Say it again for them, Jeff.
844 347 6261.
Awesome.
Yep.
Thank you so much, Jeff, for joining us.
Yep.
We really, really appreciate you coming over and telling us about what you do and how the technical support team has grown to what it is today, and how basically you can help continue to support our Firman family. So.
Yep. One last thing from me.
Yeah.
Everybody that's buying one of our electric, battery-powered electric start generators, including the inverters, don't forget to connect your battery.
I wanted to ask you, what was the number one question that people ask you?
This is usually our number one
They say they're getting
question.
no power, right? So this comes zip tied, and people think like we want your battery
100% when it's delivered.
when you get it. Yes, and a lot of people will call and be like, "Hey, I can't get anything."
And guess where
anywhere."
this is at? It's in our quick reference guide.
But again, if you're like me and you throw that bad boy out, I would probably be the one calling, "Hey,
Yep.
Jeff,
This is
not starting. What am I doing wrong?" He's gonna tell me, "Hey, first thing, make sure you cut that zip tie and that you connect this.
yes.
That way you have power."
Yep.
Who would have known?
It's
It's
an easy fix. It's okay.
Easy fix. That's the great part.
It's an easy fix. We like those calls.
Awesome. Well, we really appreciate you being here.
Oh,
And,
my pleasure.
On the screen, you also have a picture of our technical support team. It has grown since that picture, so we'll get another picture out of the group for everybody to see. But make sure you reach out to us for any of your generator needs. We're really happy and excited to be here for you, and we want to make sure that you're prepared for everything coming your way this year. So,
Yep.
thank
Great.
you so much. You guys
Thanks.
have a great day. That's a wrap.